Donna and Rob are cooking up a future together. Donna's got the recipe, but does Rob have the right ingredients? Donna knows that when the heat is on, Rob should stay out of the kitchen.
You're not going to be in that kitchen.
Can Jane serve up a blue plate special?
Looking good.
Or is this wedding a recipe for disaster?
Patience is a virtue.
That was a bunch of horse.
Donna and Rob were set up on a blind date that almost never happened.
It was months before he called me.
Actually, Yui contacted me. I still didn't contact
Oh
her.
yeah, I emailed you
She
first.
ended up emailing me. That's so like me, though, not to call. Just put everything off.
Is it procrastination or foreshadowing? This was a sign of things to come.
I wasn't overly anxious to get married. I'd been married before. Things were going good. Why? Why change?
Rob did eventually get around to proposing, sort of.
I had to coax him to actually ask the question. That was a little disappointing.
You're still here, so.
Yeah, there you go.
They did have one special thing in common.
I have a son, James. He's 12.
I have a daughter, Allie, and she's 10.
Rob, I need help.
Help with what?
Look at all this stuff.
Rob is such a guy's guy where, he scratches his crotch and burps and belches and farts.
Fire that one through?
But it's who he is, and I love him for who he is.
I don't really care what anybody else thinks.
Rob has a vision of wearing a white shirt, khaki shorts, and sandals. I'll be surprised if he actually wears a tux to the wedding.
This is Donna's special day, so why is she doing it all by herself?
Wedding planning has been all me. He has done nothing. He does not share in the idea of the fairy tale.
Since Rob's an executive chef, wouldn't it be great if he worked at his own wedding?
On the day of the wedding, you're not going to be in that kitchen. I'm sorry, honey.
We'll see. I've got something else I gotta do, so I'm gonna head out.
I need help. It's not as fun as I thought it was going to be. It just seems like it's a chore. Now I don't even want to do it.
Enter Jane Dayus Hinch. Our wedding planner / fairy godmother will grant 3 wishes to add some spice and taste to this couple's menu.
Nice to meet you, Jane. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Why are we meeting on a bridge?
This is where we're getting married.
You're getting married on a bridge? It's a lot of work if you want to make that look pretty. What are you going to do if it's raining?
We're going to get wet because I'm bound and determined that we're having our ceremony on this bridge.
Well, that could be definitely a wedding SOS. What else?
Rob's an executive chef, and we have nothing set up for food.
The food for 80 people is not a big deal. I can pull that together in a couple of days.
Why would you leave it so late?
That's just the way that I do things.
With everything that you've told me, what I need to do is go and write a plan. And it feels like rain, so I think we're going to go and do this indoors.
Okay.
This is where everyone comes in?
Yes.
Okay. This is where you'll be having your reception.
This is the reception hall, yes.
I think now I need to add this onto the plan as well.
This is where Jane goes from wedding planner to fairy godmother.
This is your plan for your day. Anything in red is urgent. The weather plan concerns me. Would your guests enjoy sitting for 15 to 20 minutes in the rain?
Maybe the guests need a shower?
Programs, the itinerary, guest book, a photo list. So who's going to do that? That's on your list to do. How much has she got to do here? You cannot do this on your own.
No.
Donna is absolutely swamped with all of this. She's asked for my help. I'm here to give her help. It's help with Rob she needs. Rob's list. The wedding's on the Saturday. When would you have to order all the food?
Probably a week out.
We're now talking this Thursday.
Right.
In 25 years of wedding planning, I don't think I've ever been to a wedding where there isn't any food. Takeout?
Order up.
They're hors d'oeuvres, which have all been beautifully prepared by
A chef.
a chef.
Not this chef.
Exactly. Rob knows kitchens. I bet he does, inside and out. I know wedding disasters inside and out. To see a bridegroom disappear and leave a bride on her own on a wedding day, she remembers that. And that isn't how you picture on your wedding day. So to go off chefing. Would not be in the plan.
She's not an expert in the kitchen, though.
No, but she's a wedding expert.
Right, so.
So let's see you prove her wrong then.
See, now you're giving me the go-ahead to do it myself.
No.
What did I miss, guys?
Holy cow.
With everything that I've told you, I am a fairy godmother, and I do grant wishes. And you've got 3, but I'm going to give you 2.
Cute.
But I think somewhere along the line, you're going to need 1. Decide where you need the most help, and then I'll be there for you.
I am so glad we called you.
This has got every trademark of Wedding SOS from start to finish.
We'll all come together.
With the time crunch on, Donna's overwhelmed by details. This is a good time to call her bridesmaids.
Jill, what are you doing today? Michelle? I'm just looking at the list of all the stuff that I have to do, and Rob is being no help whatsoever. You got the kids?
No worries, she's got her fairy godmother on speed dial.
Jane, I'm calling in a wish.
Okay.
No one is available to help me until the day of the wedding. So my wish is if you could please stand in as my maid of honor until the wedding day.
Does that mean I'm going to take orders from the bride? Oh. Hey, Rob.
Hi, hello. How are you?
I'm good. I just have to know 100% that you're going to have all the equipment,
Right.
all the food ordered, and you haven't missed a thing. Who's doing the cooking?
That I have a friend that that I think will do it.
So have you contacted this guy?
Not yet, no, but I'm sure he'll do it. He works with me at work, so.
And if it doesn't work out, what's your plan B?
Well, the plan B is me.
But we're not doing that. You're still making me nervous.
It'll all come together. I'll get it all done, though. No worries.
Okay.
Jane's worried, but right now, Donna needs her help.
Jane Dayus Hinch, reporting for duty, maid of honor, at your service. How can I help?
Well, these are all my DIY projects. Some of them not started at all.
What are these for?
Those are for the cupcakes. I would like to have had a cake, but due to time constraints and budget, it wasn't in the cards for us.
When are you baking cupcakes?
The night before.
There's tons to do. She's the sort of girl that gets on and does everything herself, but underneath it all, would love some help. That's good.
Yep.
Thank you.
Jane takes a hands-on approach, but now it's time for her and Donna to do some legwork.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm doing my maid of honor duties here, picking flowers. And
Peonies! I want those, but don't quite think they're in my budget. I think we're gonna have to go over to the nursery side to get what I can afford.
really?
Unfortunately.
That's a shame.
Does that look like a pretty bouquet?
It's a very small bouquet, and this is what we've got to work with.
It's not really what I want, but this is all that we can afford. So we're gonna have to make the best of it.
Okay, let's get choosing.
After a day of arranging flowers, Jane decides that the best way to help Donna is to get a new recruit.
Cheers, brother. Cheers. Yeah, no, it'll all come together. Can we get a couple more, please?
We're working hard, are we? I wanted to have a chat with Rob, because I don't think he really understands where Donna is coming from. I just had to change his perspective slightly. She seems to have lowered her expectations right the way down so that she's not disappointed.
It's possible. I can't say that I've noticed that, but
It isn't the knight in shining armor at the end of the aisle, it's the guy in shorts and flip-flops. It isn't the 5-tier cake, it's 5 cupcakes. And she's doing it all on her own. This is what I felt like when I was talking to her. It felt like, Donna, it's your birthday. Now, go and bake your cake, go and buy your own present, decorate the place up yourself, and you walk in and go, happy birthday, Donna.
don't necessarily think that I've seen it that way, but
I can't think why Rob thinks that Donna should be doing everything and he just show up on the day. That doesn't work. Can we, between us, ramp this wedding up to make it the wedding of Donna's dreams? What can we do?
what can we do?
I'm a fairy godmother.
Right. Can I make it a wish that you make it to her expectations?
That'd be a great wish. Donna wants to be this fairy tale princess. She's got a fairy godmother. There's just something missing here, isn't there? The prince. The starting point is looking the part.
Right.
Okay? I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
See what else I can dream up.
It kind of caught me off guard. She kind of pulled on my heartstrings a little bit, and I started thinking about it after. I'm almost 100% sure she didn't talk to Donna about anything. That was a bunch of horse.
Uh-oh, Jane has some serious work to do to turn this groom into a prince.
I just want to get a feeling of what you're thinking for your wedding day.
Something like this would be nice and comfortable, similar to what I'm wearing today.
Couldn't a suit be comfortable?
I'm not really a suit kind of guy.
Which shoes would we be wearing?
I kind of like these sandals that I have on now.
Right? Look, look, look.
Way too flashy.
So you're not even going to wear a tie on your wedding day?
I'm not really a tie kind of guy.
Pink.
You can see where you're going, but I'm not sure that I like it.
We can find one you like, a pink shirt.
It's even worse.
Look, very, very smart.
It's not where I was hoping on going.
Just go try it on.
Patience is a virtue. Is this what men have to go through? Looking sharp, but this is looking more prince-like, isn't it?
Feels kind of stuffy.
Don't you think you look fabulous?
I don't think it's me.
This is exactly what Donna is picturing. She's picturing you at the end of the aisle in a tuxedo, the man of her dreams.
I like the sandals.
Wait till I've finished with you.
There are still more steps to training this prince, so Jane's going to mix things up.
Well, now that we've got you in your tuxedo, we've got you looking the part, and now we're going to get you to act the part. Donna wanted cupcakes, but really she wants a wedding cake. So why don't you do the wedding cake?
I don't normally bake.
You could rustle up a cake.
You can give it a shot.
I'll help you do it.
Okay.
I didn't think people did wedding cakes with cake mix.
But I don't do wedding cakes, so...
It says flour lightly.
That's okay. We don't need the flour.
We don't.
Nah, it won't stick.
You got to, no, you got to put half in one and half in the other. Look.
Well, that's why I never read the instructions.
Yeah, pour butter into
2
pans.
pans.
Did you put oil in there?
No, we didn't actually, so we got to mix it again. As I said, I don't generally bake. I know basically what a half a cup is. I could eye it. We don't even... That's a lot of oil.
So how many boxes have you got of this?
Got 3 or 4, just in case we have a mishap.
We're not going to have any mishaps, are we? How long's it got to go in for? You got to time
we got
it.
35 to 38 minutes. I'll do 35 and we'll check it then. How's that?
Now that the cake is baking, I thought it'd be a great opportunity to do a bit of wedding rehearsal.
Okay.
So if you put your hand out,
Right.
and she puts her hand on the top,
Yeah.
curl your fingers, right? Bouquet. Doesn't that feel far more elegant? Doesn't that feel?
Yeah, feels good.
If you're armed and ready
Right.
with a single red rose,
Right.
and if you write her a love letter, that's all her dreams come true. If you do all of this,
Right.
and you are this perfect prince on this day,
Right.
at the end, when you are going to walk out, there'll be something a bit magical there.
I think I can handle that.
See if you can handle this wedding cake.
Cake.
Come on, I think it's cooked. Looking good. Ready-made icing. Ooh,
Go in here first.
it looks good. Is that the filling or is that the icing?
That's the icing.
No, that's filling now. That's not
No,
icing.
it's filling and it's icing. There we
Okay.
go. Look at that.
You see that big hole there? Oh, yeah. Ooh, no.
Okay, see,
no.
look what you're doing to me.
No.
Not gonna cut it?
She's gonna love it because she's been made with love and time and effort and cake mix and ready-made frosting. Ooh.
It's the weekend before their wedding, not the time to be putting things on the back burner.
This was Rob's idea.
No, Bob.
No, it was your idea. You said, let's get into as many rib fest this season as we can.
Let's get her up here.
He's not even listening to me.
But he's giving us a nice view.
We need water and electrical.
And propane.
Propane's no problem. Water and electrical.
We can't cook without propane.
He definitely has gas.
It's all coming together.
Rob's famous last words.
Got a beer yet or what?
James, has Rob told you about plans for food for the wedding yet?
Oh, I'm sure it's going well.
How well? Has he told you anything?
No.
No
We
plans?
discussed it. We've been talking about this and the rib setup last few conversations.
And next.
We got sidetracked the week before. That was my fault.
He's got Rob's back, a dangerous place to be.
Hello?
Jane, I'm calling in a wish.
What? You cooking ribs? He's cooking ribs. But he's forgotten the propane.
And we don't have any utensils, and I don't want this to happen for our wedding.
You want me to make sure that there's food at the wedding and Rob isn't in the kitchen? Leave it with me.
Not to worry, Jane knows exactly who to call for this wish. With only 2 days left, food isn't the only concern for Donna and Rob.
Let's check out the weather on the paper. Saturday, 80% chance of rain. That's one paper. Saturday, 90% chance. Not good average here. I want to get married on the bridge. It's my dream. Do we have budget to rent a tent?
Probably not.
This is all going to be mush. My feet are soaked.
Maybe we should have put a bit more thought into it when you booked it.
You want to go?
Easy now. And I'm wearing these on the wedding day. Look, and they're wet.
You are not wearing those on the wedding day. No way, no how. If we set up a tent here, then at least we're close to the hall. Nobody's gonna see the hydro lines because the tent's gonna be the focal point, right?
Right. If we go ahead with the tent, how are we going to pay for it?
I don't know.
While Donna tries to trim the fat from the wedding budget, Rob gets his hand caught in the cookie jar.
Looking good. Who's going to do all of this tomorrow?
I think we got it all under control.
Donna didn't want you in the kitchen. How much have you got to do?
Everything.
I cannot have Rob in that kitchen. You know, she's marrying her prince. Princes don't wear aprons. I brought you some help. I'd like to introduce you to Chef Kumar.
Nice to meet you, Chef.
I've worked with Chef on so many weddings. This one, for him, piece of cake. Hand over the reins.
I don't know if I can let it go.
There's a lot at stake here, guys, and I'm gonna take these sharp implements out of the way.
It's not easy. It's like a mother giving up her baby. I won't be able to leave it alone completely.
There are less than 24 hours to go, and Donna's maid of honor is there to help out with the final details.
I'm now back to being a wedding planner. Yee-hoo!
Don't get too excited, Jane. Donna's about to drop a bride bomb.
We want to make a wish change.
Day before your wedding? This has never happened to me before. And which wish are we changing?
We want to change our food wish into a rain backup wish. I don't want him in the kitchen on the day of the wedding, but we're gonna have to sacrifice that. We think that we should use this as our ceremony site.
But I thought you were sold on the bridge.
I really want to have the ceremony on the bridge, but I'm worried that it's going to rain.
What am I doing on here?
A tent?
Oh, tent, of course. Yes, tent. Is this what you really want?
No, it's not what I want. But it makes everything easier for me. The uncertainty is too much.
To change the food means you're back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Why would you trade in the food wish for a tent? I thought she wanted Rob out of the kitchen. Let's just say the rain passes, the sun comes out, and you're not getting married on your bridge because all the effort has gone into this tent.
I'm gonna have to sacrifice my dream.
Where am I gonna get a tent now?
You're the fairy godmother. You can do anything, right?
Yeah.
Donna and Rob's wedding had a few setbacks, the big one being Rob.
He does not share in the idea of the fairy tale. I need help.
So with everything to do and no help from her bridesmaids, Donna's first wish was for Jane to play temporary maid of honor.
There's tons to do.
The second wish was Rob's, to make the day special for Donna, so Jane took him under her fairy wing.
Very smart.
It's not where I was hoping on going.
Donna's third wish was to keep Rob the chef out of the kitchen on the wedding day.
Hand over the reins.
I don't know if I can let it go.
But the day before the wedding, Donna asked for a wish change.
We want to change our food wish into a rain backup wish.
Let's just say there was a lot of frantic phone ringing last night, and I managed to find a tent. There's been inches of rain today. Changing the wish was a really good call. It's torrential.
So Jane spread her fairy dust and spun straw into gold.
Ruth, fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. That's exactly what she wanted, the peonies. Thank you.
But the fairy tale isn't complete unless the prince shows up.
The limo should be here in about 20 minutes. We're gonna have to get the limo to pull up to the liquor store on the way. All right, I gotta get ready.
Well, he looks like a prince, but will Rob be Donna's fairy tale love?
Donna and Rob, do you promise to love and cherish her, to honor and sustain him, until death alone shall part you?
I promise.
Absolutely, I promise.
It is my honor and delight to declare you henceforth to be husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss.
This wedding needed a wow factor because we knew it was going to be washed out by the rain. What could I do as a wow factor? There, give me the flowers. Rob earned getting the fairy tale carriage, and he did everything I asked him to. Well done, Rob.
This is just to tell you how much I love you and that this is the first day of the rest of our life together and how much I love you.
Thank you, baby.
I love you too.
We're married. Woo! The wedding was amazing. Jane went above and beyond.
So-
Even though we weren't standing on the bridge, it was still
The
behind us.
bridge was still a huge part of the day, so it worked
Huge.
out. So then we got a bunch of pictures on the bridge.
I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Looks like Donna has found her prince, one who doesn't have to be in the kitchen because Chef Kumar has already prepared a royal feast.
I brought in Chef Kumar, because this is all part of this fairy tale thing. I cannot have a Rob in that kitchen.
Looks like he got past security.
I caught him in the kitchen.
Okay, thanks, Kumar. See you.
That food was so good. Chef Kumar, compliments to the chef.
Food was excellent. He took the food and went over and above and did an excellent job.
Rob's heart was in the right place by baking that cake for Donna for her fairy tale wedding, but I couldn't embarrass him by bringing that one, even though it was made with love. So I sprinkled some magic fairy dust on it. Poof, look what we've got.
I think Jane is a damn good wedding planner, and she knows what she's doing.
That was good.
Oh, my prince. My knight in shining armor.
How's that for colour matching? The chefs do that.
Of course.